Jonathan Majors breaks his silence. He talked to ABC.
That's all that nigga
and had a sit down with ABC.
Shout out to that publicist.
Let's check this out.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Something
Bell
about sitting
bottoms.
here right now and
Like
looking
a
at
fool.
you and understanding the gravity of the situation. A situation that I, in many ways, put myself in.
The actor spoke exclusively with ABC News
Ooh,
for
look
the
at Megan
first
Good.
time after being convicted in late December for
Hey,
harassment
Megan.
and misdemeanor
Oh, that
reckless
is Megan.
assault
Ooh,
in the
Megan.
third degree, which could carry a penalty of up to a year behind bars.
Why did you decide you wanted to talk now?
I felt like it was time. A lot has happened in my personal life, in my career, in the culture. It's about responsibility and coming forward and being brave and giving my part of the story.
He lost a lot
Your
of those
reaction
muscles.
to
What the
that
fuck is he
news?
wearing?
Shock. I was absolutely shocked, and afraid. And I'm standing there, and the verdict comes down. I say, how is that possible? Based off the evidence, based off the prosecution's evidence, let alone our evidence. How is that possible?
But after only hours of deliberation, a jury
He
of his
got real
peers
small.
agreed with prosecutors that he
Steroids.
did physically injure his then girlfriend Grace Jabbari in an incident last March.
What happened exactly? Do you know?
No, I don't know. But she's unconscious.
That 911
Did you
call
knock the
from
bitch
Majors
out?
came hours after an argument.
Oh,
in the
she
back
hit her
seat of an
head.
SUV.
I didn't see that part.
Majors received a text from another woman saying,
Okay, nigga, you
how I wish
guilty."
to be kissing you.
No. She did not hit her head. That's not why she was unconscious.
Why
She went partying that night and then took drugs that morning and comatose herself. And Jonathan Majors called the police.
Oh shit, gone
And
girl.
he got fucked over
Testified
by calling the
when she
cops.
grabbed the
Gone
phone,
girl.
Majors tried to get it back, fracturing her finger and giving her a cut behind her ear.
She says
She got
inside
fucked
the
up.
car, you hit her in the face,
Yeah.
twist her arm behind her back, fracture her middle finger.
Yeah, that did not happen.
How did those injuries come about?
I wish to God I knew. That would give clarity. That would give me some type of peace about it.
But you're confident you didn't
I have
cause
no
them.
question.
Surveillance video shows Majors getting out of
showing
the
that
car,
video.
followed by
All he did was
Jabbari,
put her
who
back in the
then puts
car.
back
Nah, he
inside
twist. He
the
did
vehicle.
something, nigga.
What happens next is
He's
what
running
the
from her,
remains
bro.
Focused on. Majors
He
runs
should have been
off.
like, he should have ran like
Jabbari
halfway across the
chases
street.
after
They
him.
run, boom,
If you
run
are
straight back to the car.
And you reverse.
Why is she chasing him? That's another thing.
And
Why
you
he
fall
didn't cut?
back
Why
and
did he didn't
chase
circle
them.
back?
Oh, bro.
A young white girl down the street, screaming and crying. That man is going to be shot and killed
Yeah, that's facts.
in the streets of New York City.
That's facts.
Major's defense team shared these photos, which he
Ain't a
says
little
show
scuff
the
on your
injuries
chin,
he
you fine.
received that
Damn.
day, which were
Eh,
deemed
you little scratch,
inadmissible
you all right.
in court.
How were you injured?
Those were deemed inadmissible in court. So they never even saw those.
That's bullshit, man.
My injuries were,
Minor.
Dig their nails in the skin.
from clawing for the phone. And I had a gash on my, at the time I had a beard. Under my beard I had essentially a fingernail scratch on my, I guess my cheek from pressure. And that bled overnight.
But prosecutors say Majors was the aggressor. District Attorney Alvin
Of course,
Bragg says
black
the
man.
evidence presented throughout this trial illustrated a cycle of psychological and emotional abuse.
Wow.
In court, prosecutors pointed to a previous argument during which he knocked a candle to the floor.
I completely lost my temper in that moment and threw it all on the ground. That's not something I would want my child to do. And I did that. I absolutely did that. And felt terrible about it.
The prosecution also played audio Jabbari had recorded earlier in
The
the
silence ain't
relationship,
making this
where
no
Majors
better.
encouraged her to act more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama.
I'm a great man. A great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman.
There are some who question, especially in the
I don't
black
knock that.
community, it's probably well
Little self-grandizers, but he has to feel that way to be the best.
He's being the truth. He's telling the truth. Was
But,
it-
but no, I'm not
Was
saying
it
he's
true?
not. That I don't fuck with Jonathan Majors like that. But I understand why he has to process it
At
this
that
way.
point, was he not the number one black actor in Hollywood?
I'm answering your goddamn question. I'm saying that for him to believe that, he has to believe that in order for him to be successful.
Is it true though?
No, I wouldn't claim him number one black man. He was not the hottest. He was the hottest
actor?
flavor of the month, sure.
Flavor of the month, flavor of the last couple of years.
Bro. They put him in a
Flavor of
a lot of
magazines
movies.
and shit.
He was getting a lot of press,
Yeah.
a lot of
Best
good
Sexiest
publicity,
Man.
Yeah, all that, bro.
Yeah.
He was the number one black actor for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of
before
niggas
him.
like that.
Yeah, but we're talking
we
about-
get niggas
Right,
like that
right,
all
but
the
he was
time.
really-
it was
he was
his
really
turn.
killing it.
But like to
Yeah.
say that I'm been placed in a position to be, but that's the self. He has to be delusional.
He
in that way
was
to
an
be-
example for a lot of black men in
A lot of
Hollywood.
a lot of people
He was
respect
the
him.
guy.
Yeah, big time, bro.
Did y'all see that Valentine's Day photo shoot? Like, did y'all really?
No,
really believe-
I didn't see that.
Yeah, maybe you should look at that Valentine's Day photo shoot. You
Why,
tell
'cause he
me.
was with a white
is
woman or
that-
something?
I don't know. It's a picture of just him.
Oh yeah, with his chest out, with
with
the
the
sexy.
whole-
Yeah, I
That
saw
was
some
for the
of that.
ladies, bro.
Yeah,
That's for the ladies.
yeah.
You are crazy. Okay, come on, go ahead.
Crazy.
Continue.
All right, bet.
Fucking
Was
crazy.
he telling this woman to be like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama?
It was me trying to give an analogy of what it is I'm aspiring to be. You know, these great men, Martin, President Obama, and trying to give a reference point to that. One of the things I also say is like, I need her, in that case Grace, to make the same sacrifices that I am making.
In a
Shit, you
statement
thought a white
to
woman
ABC
that?
News,
It sounds like he wanted a white Kardashian,
He wanted a woman.
culture
lady.
vulture, ain't shit woman to be a housewife, a whole housewife.
Yeah, that's what
He wanted a woman.
He had an idea of what he wanted. He wanted a woman behind him.
Like,
yes.
I get it. He wanted a woman behind him, but
He
the
didn't want her
question
to
was
do the
what kind of
partying no
woman.
more. He didn't want her to do the drugs no more.
Which
He wanted her
is
to be a
which
woman.
is-
Yeah.
And
She likes to party and
she
drug
probably
out.
didn't want that type of lifestyle. But if you're gonna be with me,
But you're
and
putting
we're
your-
making this shit happen together. You see where my life is going.
Right.
Like where my life is going, opportunities are coming for you. Nobody probably know who the fuck you
But
are.
he should've dropped
But
her then.
opportunities are coming for you too. He loved her.
Nigga.
So for him to so because I'm big, I should drop you. Now?
I just have a question now. Do you think that's the first time they've ever gotten into an argument ever?
No, I
That
don't
was
think that's the first time argument. I think
if
when it
that's
comes
not
down
the
to this
first time,
situation,
and you know where you're at, and you know where you're going, why would you keep somebody that around? If you know that you're gonna react this way,
just because I have an argument with my girl, don't mean I'm about to leave her. You that happens in a relationship. You argue. You're not gonna just argue with your
what
person.
it
and just
sounded
say,
like to me.
Oh, bitch!
That's not. No. Don't. You're not my girl because you just said I want you to be Michelle Obama. I want you to be somebody
That's a
else
wife.
that you're not.
That's a wife.
That's what I want. No, I'm
just a
putting
wife,
the image
so
of
good
what I
woman.
want.
Yeah.
This is what I want you to be. Obviously, this bitch wasn't that. If she's scratching you,
Yeah.
doing all that, like, stop. That wasn't the first time y'all
You're
got
trying to
into
make
an
a chick that goes to the club and party in the party life, chick live in her 20s.
and you want her.
but
Look
really
at the
in her
people you
30s.
named.
Chill.
You said Michelle Obama,
Yeah,
and look at the people you
yeah,
named.
yeah.
Like that was delusional. Him
a
projecting
white
that.
girl to be Michelle Obama.
You project and just saying them
A
words.
white girl
Yeah.
to be like Michelle Obama.
like that's
A white
look
girl
what you're
won't
saying.
know nothing about being Michelle Obama.
Right. being
And he said it.
smarter
He
than
said,
your
"Oh,
husband.
black." He said,
but,
"I'm doing all this for me, for my culture as well. I'm doing."
and
changing
he
things for my
fundamentally
culture."
misunderstands Michelle Obama.
I mean,
Michelle
another thing
Obama
too. She's
is
dealing with
smarter
a black.
than
She's
Obama.
dealing with a black man.
Michelle
She's dealing with
Obama
a
was
strong-
president of her law firm when Obama met her. That was his tutor.
She helped,
Obama. Yes, that was
she helped him become
Obama's
president.
tutor.
Yeah, she
that's
helped
how
him become
smart
president.
she was.
Yeah.
So for him to say that about her, he probably found that hole after Russian number 3. What are we talking about?
Let's finish it.
News, an attorney for Jabbari said in part, "It is not at all surprising that Mr. Majors continues to take no accountability
Like this supposed to
for his
make me
actions."
feel-
Adding, the timing of these new statements
Add some music
demonstrates
to
a
it.
clear lack of remorse for his actions.
Do you feel you're not responsible for
What
her
remorse?
injuries at all?
I shouldn't have been in the car.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have stepped out of the relationship.
Huh?
I shouldn't have been
Cheated
in the
on her.
relationship. If I'm not in the car, none
Damn.
of this is happening. If I leave the relationship,
Yeah.
none of this is happening.
That's what I said.
If I'm man enough or brave enough to say, I want to see somebody else,
That's what I said.
or I'm done now, I'm not in that car.
We got a part two.
That answers your question, E-Man.
Got part
He should have
two.
left her ass. He cared about his career more than this bitch.
Part
Chill,
two.
chill.
I'll say this.
He answered the
Is
question.
that not accountability? He just said, I should have been there. I should have been more brave to leave the
Leave you.
relationship. And you're right, bro. the fact that you are with a woman that has no idea what it's like for a black man to be a black man at a successful position in Hollywood is one thing. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
But to be with a white woman who has no idea what it's like to be with a black man in a position of power in Hollywood and is also a ratchet. Nigga, what was you doing?
He thought. I think he.
And he just admitted he cheated.
I think he looked at it. I think he looked at it like.
He was arrogant.
By this situation that she would change. By things that's going on, because he loved her, he cared for her.
No, he didn't. Stop. No, he didn't. He just said he cheated on her. He just said it.
I mean, you cheat on him and still love him and care for him.
No, he don't
do that, I believe.
Fuck. Okay. Go ahead.
I believe a man who loves a woman could cheat on her.
He loved her. He loved.
No, I don't think you really love that person. You may want to be around her. You may be comfortable with her, but you don't love her. But if you love somebody, you don't fucking disrespect their feelings like that. I fundamentally disagree with you.
I believe that people who love people disrespect them often, especially in marriage.
But this man could have had any woman that he wanted. This man could have had any woman he wanted. He still stayed with her. He still chose to be with her.
He got made.
So that means that he loved her. He still cared for her. He thought that she would change. He thought maybe the situation would change.
He thought that she would change. That's so
and then he was wrong. He was wrong.
What gives her? Why does she deserve that?
The hole yet you found.
I mean, maybe proper from their history that they had together. You know, history takes a lot too.
E-Man, I wish that nigga. You undervalue E-Man. You know what? You undervalue this nigga. This nigga looks at humanity. He loves humanity. This bro looks at like every
no. He's
person,
an opposite side nigga.
Like bro,
he's the other side.
He sees the positive even in the most retarded of niggas. He sees the positive in all of them. Even a dumbass nigga like this who admitted I was cheating on this white girl, who knew I'm dealing with a crazy ass white girl, and I'm fucking Megan Good while I'm with this white girl, and you thought all this is okay, and I'm being king to conquer at the time.
No,
this is a smart
Megan
nigga.
Good came into the scenario after the white girl, to save his image. He saw that the white girl wasn't a good look for him, and he went and got a black woman for PR. That's a scummy move, in my opinion.
He did that so he don't get 4 years, and he was smart. The nigga may only get 6 months. In my opinion.
Let's go back to the part 2 of the interview.
Jody,
and confusing in many ways.
Jonathan Majors
got the whole Negro spiritual will. Goddamn,
that must be his sister.
Found him guilty of misdemeanor reckless assault and harassment of his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabbari.
Not even on that
looked like Middle Eastern or something.
Emotional.
Sorry, you know, I haven't seen my daughter in a long time, you know, and a lot of it has to do with this situation.
In a split,
I gotta be honest and say that he looks like he's putting on a performance.
Yes, he is, and it's a good one
like
too.
He's acting.
To the white folks, they're eating this shit up.
This doesn't come off.
Oh yeah, to us, to our community, this is not genuine at all. They told you did say PR. They told him, get up here. Hey, you want to work? You want to get a superhero movie in the future, don't you? Don't you want to work for DC one day? Get your ass up here and apologize.
You want to get your career together.
Get your ass up here and apologize.
Like not I wouldn't say like superhero. It's like your career is tarnished right now.
Oh, he's getting a Netflix movie right after this. He qualifies for Netflix. He passed Tubi. He went from Tubi to Netflix after that.
Bro, he's about to get a documentary. They're gonna have a documentary with this shit in the future, bro. That's facts.
I don't like the insincerity from this interview.
Verdict.
Oh,
here
comes
found not guilty.
Make it look different.
I'm gonna wait for it's over.
Assault with physical injury and aggravated assault.
They're saying you didn't intend to injure her, but the result of your recklessness injured her.
Them boots and them bell bottoms.
Were you reckless?
Me, bro.
I was reckless with her heart.
Not with her body.
Not with her body.
The physical altercation started inside an SUV.
Why they do that to him? Why they doing that to him? Why they doing that?
Majors placed a 911 call. Police found Jabbari
that's her?
unconscious on the closet floor in their apartment, as seen in this.
That's a nice closet.
Footage.
You feel that you did anything wrong on the night of March 25th? If you could relive that night,
not be there.
I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have put her back in the car. I wouldn't have tried to keep her in the car.
I would have left her.
Gotten out that car and ran immediately.
The two met back in 2021 on the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
You met her on Quantumania, a trash movie. You met her.
I thought he was with her for a long time ago.
You met her on set 2 years ago.
He loved her though, E-Man.
I was wrong, bro. I thought.
No, E-Man, no, because that's that bullshit you giving by passing niggas, though. I see and sniff bullshit. I call it out. Now I'm gonna need you to keep that same energy you was yelling at me with and attack this nigga with the same veracity.
Nigga, all I heard was Oko Ruckus like a motherfucker, bro. Veracity.
No, nigga. Where's that energy, nigga? Because you been yelling at my ass all night, but I've been hitting you with facts the whole fucking night.
Yeah, no, your facts been trash.
The whole fucking night. You've been capping for Tyler Perry, now him. Now please tell the truth for the world. This is the year of the truth.
If you want
The
me
year
to
of
say
truth.
something, my nigga,
Shut the year of truth up. Come on, nigga, stop lying to the people.
Or do you want me to talk, or you want to talk? Because you want to keep spitting, or you want me to go?
I've been spitting all night, nigga, and been hitting you with truth. Can you please tell the truth for once?
Do you want me to say something, or you want to say something? Because you keep talking. Right here on this part, right here, him just meeting her on Ant-Man. I mean, that shit is just that shit is sauce, bro. It's bullshit on my angle. Like, yeah, bro, you should have been cut her loose, especially you know. She was on some outrageous, crazy shit. You didn't really know her. I thought that y'all had history together like that, but only 2 years. That's not a long time, bro. You was wrong on that. You should have cut her loose. And then once you saw that she probably had a drug problem,
assume.
Cut her loose.
What they say about people that assume, you make an ass out of you and who?
Yourself.
I hate being right, nigga. 2023, 2024 is the year of truth, nigga.
The prosecution has described your relationship with Grace Jabbari as tumultuous and abusive. How would you describe that 2-year relationship?
I loved Grace. Our relationship was not healthy, you know, and that began to reveal itself over time.
Why'd you stay?
I was scared. With the red flags, I found that, I used this word, I said, oh, this is dangerous. This is months before the incident. I should have been brave. I should have said, no, this isn't working, and I should have walked away. And I didn't.
Troubling signs in the relationship were revealed when prosecutors presented text messages where Majors expressed suicidal thoughts, saying, maybe I'm such a monster and horrible man that I don't deserve it and should just kill myself.
Were you suicidal?
The ideations of removing myself from situations permanently is a thought that I've had, since I was a kid, you know, since I was a young boy on the farm in Texas, you know, it's not there anymore. You know, I've done that. I'm doing the work to keep it at bay and make sure it's not there anymore.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview.
How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta.
Dang, sound like you needed a black woman by your side.
Like a Coretta? Did he just call her Coretta?
Yeah. Coretta King?
Scott King. That was Martin Luther King's wife.
Yeah.
Coretta Scott King. Did he really just bring it all, the whole interview together? Started, he wants a Coretta Scott King.
Megan Good, though. Megan Good, though. Listen.
She had a lot of
baggage
problems back in the day, bro.
A lot of history on Megan Good.
A lot of stories on her. And some videotapes out there, too. I seen some of them. So, yeah. In high school, bro, she was really wild.
Megan Good. Y'all know she familiar.
Her and
y'all mean the same Megan Good that was known for sucking dick at Dominguez? The same Megan Good. That Megan Good. That my cousin heard that they was on fire. She was fucking the football team over there at Dominguez. They used to pick her ass up. That Megan Good? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Megan. I didn't mean to let that up.
Well, I'll say this, that she's not exactly the type of person that is Michelle Obama.
Or Coretta Scott King. What the fuck, bro?
What's wrong with this nigga? I got to say, bro, I was so in his corner.
Yes, you were.
And I was fighting for this man.
Yes, you were.
And he's still innocent.
He burned both of y'all niggas.
He's still innocent. But this is what happens when you're raised in Texas as a black man.
Yeah.
Around a lot of folks that don't look like you, rejected by your own people because they called you ugly, made you suicidal, and made you run to the other race. And now you're a man who doesn't know what he is. You don't know the culture.
Confused.
You don't know when you're not supposed to call the police. You don't know when you're not supposed to look at it. You don't know because you was raised in Texas, not around your people, with mental illness and thoughts of offing yourself. I can't
stomach.
I can't defend that. He's innocent.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have got guilty for any of it.
Me too.
I think he was hoed and railroaded.
Yeah, me too.
But all this, while at the same time You're sitting here and have the audacity after the second. Soon as they said guilty, Disney said, fire that nigga. You're fired. Vince McMahon said you're done. Disney was ready to fire you and get you out of there even beforehand.
That's what I was
You're
saying.
done.
Yes.
As soon as that came,
that's what I
you
was
were out of
saying.
a job. And what's the first thing you do?
I love
you
being
give
right.
your exclusive interview to a Disney-owned ABC.
Yes.
Nigga, you dumb as shit. What the freak is wrong with this motherfucker, bro?
You tried.
Happening sucking the cock.
Yes.
You're sucking Disney's cock by them hoeing you and then doing an interview with Disney? Mm-hmm. Nigga, what is this? Yo, nigga, wake-up call still hasn't happened yet. What type of bullshit is this? This is the type of shit Cat Williams talk about. Nigga, you a goon. You are a puppet.
Yeah.
You chucking and jiving right now. Nigga, go to NBC, CNN,
Fox.
Go to Shay Shay Podcast. I guarantee you Shay Shay will let you say what you want. All you gotta do is call Shay. Yo, Shay. I know my name.
Right. That's the right.
He was like, yes. Yes. What you doing with this bullshit, this choreographed speech, this acting lesson that you're putting on here, bro?
Right, bro.
That white folks are eating up.
I hate this more than everything. At this point of where you got spanked on the butt as a black man, now's your time to get with the people who will actually have your back. To be an outlier like a Cat Williams. Not to try to say, oh, I'm sorry, I learned my lesson, massa. I'll give you an interview. You ran to this freaking black woman at ABC, Disney.
NBC.
ABC.
Oh, ABC, yeah. ABC.
That's ABC.
Yeah, ABC, yeah.
Disney owned ABC to do this interview with all of the other people out there that would have heard you be able to speak like you wanted to. You can't even speak the truth on this. You're scared.
No, you're laughing, you're giggling.
You're scared. He's on this interview scared, can't even say what he wants to say. I hate this the most. Like, I rode for you, bro.
Yes,
a lot of us rode for you, and look at you.
That's true. We had his back. I mean, it's still messed up that how you got hold in the course like that, man.
I'm so blessed to have her. You know, the relationship is still fresh, but you know,
still fresh.
Damn, he's not even.
I found it.
The March 2023 incident thrust Major's dating history into the forefront. A Rolling Stone article back in June detailed multiple allegations of abusive behavior dating back to Major's relationships in college. Allegations Major's vehemently denied. His attorneys offered past partners to defend him.
Have you ever had issues with domestic abuse?
I've witnessed it, but never participated. You know, I mean, I've been smacked up before. You know, but yeah, never.
That pause was real.
That's the key. Called a dramatic pause.
I think he probably was abused, bro, as a child.
No, that's bullshit. That's a dramatic pause. They teach it in acting.
Was I, you know, a mean guy? You know, and I go, yeah, knowing what I know now, like, oh, severe depression, childhood trauma. I've had very few relationships, so I can gather what situations we're talking about. Yeah, I was not the best boyfriend all the time.
But never hit a woman?
Never hit a woman. My hands have never struck a woman. Ever.
After gaining critical acclaim for films like The
Last Black Man in San Francisco,
Major's once red-hot career is now seemingly at a standstill.
And how are you feeling?
Moments after the verdict, Marvel Studios dropped him. He was set to play the prominent character Kang in upcoming films.
I am Kang!
But despite the possibility of serving time, Majors believes the script
Yeah, recast that nigga. That movie was bad.
still being written.
Wasn't him. It was them.
Oh.
Yeah. I pray I do. But it's God's plan and God's timing.
For those who say, look, he's convicted at this point, what would you say? I mean, do you deserve a second chance?
Well, I think I do. I hope other people.
I don't think that this was a good look at all. I hate this interview. I hate the way. I hate the things that you say about Megan Good. And listen, I want to be fair to Megan Good. I know about her past.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. I heard insults.
That might not be who she is today. She might not be that person today.
Yeah, she's grown.
You know, there's lots of women who had those type of past, and they grow up and they abstain.
I mean,
and you know, she might be a very woke woman who knows what's right and wants to do right. She might be that.
It don't make the coochie any tighter.
What was that?
It doesn't. But everything you just said, it don't make her coochie any tighter. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. Mad Sinister McCall says, "What the heck is Majors thinking? Love the content, love the channel, Jody. These videos are S tier. Thank you so very much, bro. Means a lot to me, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what he was thinking either. To be honest with you, Mad Sinister, this perplexes me incredibly. I'm so off-put by this interview. I'm uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable to watch this performance that he put on.
The fact
Megan there helping him out. What's your take, Keon?
This white man's dream. This was humbling. They loved this. They was on every word. Man, they was on every word. They believed all of it. Yeah, a good
little boy. Yeah, put this hat on too.
This was now good. I don't know which one was more emasculating, this or the conviction. Because I think him going to jail for like 4 years, him coming out, that shit would do better for his career. Rappers do it all the time,
bro.
This thing could look worse.
I don't.
Why can Kodak Black go to jail for 4 years, come back and be tight?
The word is out that Disney's not a place for black folk.
Oh yeah,
not real black folk.
People still want to go back and work there though. Why? I have no idea.
For the money, but you could get money in a lot of different places.
An opportunity.
The fact that he's trying to come back to Disney, the place where black men should stay from.
And then under the Jody, I think I know what it is. I think what really burns you the most. I think what burns you the most. You like to invoke the name of Martin Luther King, Barack Obama, all these different great black leaders of our past a lot, and you know what they're doing to black men in Disney. You know what they're doing. Yeah. And you're willingly subjugating yourself to that system when they still did it to you, and you're invoking the name of Dr. King, Coretta Scott. How dare you, you ugly black man, you simian, you chimp.
And let's keep it a buck. A Dr. King who cheated on his wife all over the goddamn place. Nigga,
let me tell you something.
Dr. King wanted a woman that was shut up.
Let me tell y'all something. Dr. King had a woman come out of her laying bed with her husband. Hey baby, can you sing to me? This woman got out of her bed. That was a true story. Got out of her bed and sung to Dr. King because he told her to.
Crazy. Crazy. Of all the motherfucking people.
And Malcolm X was loyal to his wife, but y'all niggas shit on him. But
that motherfucker was loyal to his wife. Malcolm X, he had a real wife, real kids, and was true soil to the soil. Loyal to the soil. Martin Luther King was over there knocking bitches over. Black women, white women, cake and shit. Every town that nigga went to, bro. King was a Rolling Stone. And then man, come on, bro. Come on. Like, you don't even know about black history.
No, he don't.
You don't know shit about being black.
Just like you
I
said.
See that now. You are Oreo.
Damn.
Grew up in Texas. He grew up in Texas. Red flag number one. A black man in Texas. Red flag number one. Red flag number two. Grew up since you were 7 years old, wanting to off yourself. Red flag number two.
Means there's some
hated himself.
Trauma there.
Hated himself. Yeah. Ridiculed about him being ugly. Black number three. Black women didn't want to date him because he was an ugly nigga. A lot of women called the man ugly, which is wrong in my opinion. Yeah. Number four, went and got with a white girl. Number five, went and got with a white girl on the set of Kang the freaking Ant-Man. That's gold digger central, nigga. You don't get with a white girl that works on the set. Mm-hmm. You're already a movie star. She know you a star. You get with a white girl that don't even know who you are. You think you're just another ugly nigga. You got with a white girl. You isn't that breaching Disney's protocol? They have a no fraternization clause. You can't date off on the set. Taika Waititi got reprimanded for that same thing with him and Tessa Thompson. You met her. That was just 2 years ago, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It was just 2 years ago. Y'all making it seem like y'all love each other. Y'all was together for a long time, bro.
I thought they had
That's
history
another
and shit.
motherfucking red flag.
Yeah.
Then when she showed you toxicity, you didn't leave.
Nope.
You wanted to juggle and shit, be a player when you know nothing about being a player because you've been ugly your
And
whole
white.
life and you wanted to end your own life and you that dude because you got some money because they said that you're that dude and black folks we validated you.
I didn't.
We vouched for you.
I didn't.
This is your mentality, nigga. You just a black man that don't know what being black is. That's exactly what this is. I thought I was vouching for a black man and know what time
I
it
know.
is.
I feel so bad for both of y'all.
I gave him a pass. Like,
Yes, you
it's
did.
okay if you want to be with a white girl. You can be with any race you want to be with.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Now I see why.
I mean, but when you got a lost individual who never probably had, like you said, have relationships, he don't know what to do. He don't know what to see. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like you said, he saw the red flags, but he didn't want to let it go because at the end of the day, he like, oh, once again, maybe he thought it would change. Maybe this. Even though the fact that he only been with her only for 2 years. And once he saw that toxic energy, like for us, it also has to do with your upbringing, how you were brought up, what you went through in your life.
There you
he
go.
wasn't
Upbringing.
his upbringing. I don't know what his upbringing.
Black,
you know, he was in
I know his
Texas.
upbringing.
His upbringing
Black
was
in
a
Texas,
different way.
raised in
Like,
Texas.
if you see some
know what?
bullshit,
a ripping nigga, raised in nigga don't know shit about being black, nigga.
if you see
Them black Texas niggas, gotta watch out for them niggas. Bro.
watch out.
Because you don't know.
Yeah.
Unless they was in the shit, you gotta be. Bro, Texas is pockets. There's places where black people don't even go in Texas. Still can't go.
Damn.
All spread out.
So it's
Niggas
still
is
got
here.
still race-
Whites is
it's
over
still
there.
racism.
Heck yeah, Texas is racist as shit.
Damn.
It's racist as shit, bro. God dang, it's like bling,
Hey,
night and day. No, not just Texas, Arizona,
You saw
that New Mexico. God dang, might be the worst,
you saw my moving out there first. Get a place out there back in the day.
bro. That's that. It's the way you're raised, bro.
Yeah.
It's
It
the
has
way
a lot
you're
to do- It has
raised.
a lot to do with you raised because you see
Yeah,
things
bro, that's
differently.
a mentality
Another thing
issue.
too, and I don't think, like you said, he probably haven't had that many relationships in his life. He probably wanted to see like, oh, maybe I can mold her into being my queen. I can mold her to having that, delusion. But seeing that, and a lot of men see shit like that, and they think that maybe it
If
can
you
happen.
were not raised around black folk,
You're not gonna
you
see
do
it.
not
Yeah, you're not
have
gonna see it.
a
You're gonna see
pimp
it.
bone in your body.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah,
ha-
he
you
ain't
do
got
not
game
have
like that.
swag.
He don't
you
got game
do
like
not
that.
have game.
Yeah.
You do not have the finesse. You have to learn that from your people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't learn that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
He called
Coretta.
Megan.
Like, I need y'all to understand that, bro.
He said that was a sentence.
Yeah, bro.
He called Megan Good Coretta.
Like, I think y'all. I don't think y'all understand that. For somebody that grew up around black people, like,
but
Or
still.
grew up in L.A.
yeah, or grew
around
up
the
around
same
black
age.
Like, my uncle's a Black Panther. Like, if he heard shit like this, like, bro,
I mean, because like, don't get me wrong.
No,
she might dish it in
bro.
her past. We don't know how she is doing now.
No, E-Man,
but
you're
her
still not
past-
getting it.
Her past
You're
is still,
still
on
not
point.
getting it.
I don't know how she get down now, but
no,
but off rip, he doesn't know a lot.
I know
about
most
his culture,
niggas.
about
I
his
know
life,
most
about
niggas
shit
don't
like
want to
that,
compare their
bro.
girl to their mother. This motherfucking nigga didn't compare Megan Good to
Yeah,
Coretta's
most
skin.
niggas. That's what's sad. I
Yeah.
would love to have a wife just like my mama.
Because your mama raised you a different way. You was raised in a different way.
Yeah, I don't have
Most
that
nigga,
type
but
of
look what
typical
this
mama.
nigga
But
is.
you're right. Most people.
Yes.
Most people. And after this, bro, I can't. Nigga, wherever you land, jump the majors.
Oh, you don't want him in
land,
DC
bro.
no more? You don't want him no more? Hey, bro, no, this is...
He's not authentic.
Yeah.
I thought he was a real one. Nah.
He
I'm
still,
good on him.
I say he still got a lot of
I'm good
learning.
on
He got a lot of learning and growth.
Nah,
to do, bro.
I want a real nigga playing.
Yeah.
Jonathan Stewart.
Hey, hold on.
want a real
I was
player,
right, y'all. Uncle Ruckus wins again, nigga. Hey, give me my victory. Because I told you not to trust that nigga. Don't trust that new nigga over there. Don't trust them new niggas and all the little niggas. Don't trust that new nigga over there.